there you have it. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to touch it. These are the spices. The spices that I'll be using. We got garlic salt, slap your mama's, garlic and onion powder, some ranch. I typically would have my Lipton powder pack, my Lipton onion pack, but I don't have it, so we gotta go with what we got. We're gonna improvise. These are just other items that will be used during the process. Mustard, Worcestershire, little easy onion, breadcrumbs, and an egg. As you hear the dishwasher going, let's get started. Alright, nice little whale here. Egg. I like to do the breadcrumbs mix just right on top, that much. Alright, so now we're gonna go onion powder, slap your mama, garlic, black pepper, and a little ranch. Alright, let's give it a mix. Cook yours however you like, but you can add onions, peppers, just kind of season it the way you like to season egg, because just want it to feel a little better. So actually, let me do this. Just finish with this first. We got Worcestershire. Mix it up good. I like it. I do want it. It's too hot. We got some easy onion. You can put regular onion. I kind of want it for the consistency, and because I don't want no big chunks of onion in my stuff. Now we mix again. This is some Jack Daniels steak, right? Now just make the hamburger patties. So kind of get the size you want. Just make it patties. So this one is relatively thin. You can adjust, make it bigger, fatter. You can make it bigger, fatter. See? Now you have this one that's thicker, fatter. There we are. Beautiful. Little teeny one. Now, the secret I use is more Worcestershire sauce. You can use a spoon to give you a little bit more control if you want. Worcestershire sauce, just put a little. You don't gotta be. This is the smoky flavor that you're looking for. Now, I would typically use dry mustard, but I don't have dry mustard. So I'm just gonna use regular mustard. This is gonna give it a boost of flavor, make your shit stand out. Just wanna put a little bit, take a brush or whatever you wanna use and just brush them. You know how some people fry their fish with mustard and it brings that flavor? This gonna do the same thing. You can do both sides if you want. In my opinion, I'm gonna fry it this side down. So frying it this side down should give me the flavor I want. I don't feel like all that flipping and shit today. Tired, boss. Alrighty. This one like a medium to medium high. Check the pan, feels warm. Have a little tester. Test it out and make sure you taste it, because it's kind of the meals you really don't know. So you can do a little taster, make sure it tastes how you want. If not, you can add a little more seasoning or whatever to your patties right before you cook them. That way it'll be how you want. Let's give it a taste. You don't need to add nothing, just let it cook. Now, while that is doing that, this is a white onion. You can use white onion, yellow onion. Don't use purple onion. I would not use purple onion. I want to think how I want to have the onion represented. What do I have here? Right, see that? That's the side I want. It's not on the cut for it. I don't feel like it just for an onion. It's kind of stupid. Easy fella. Instead of boom. Side. I don't know. I may want more, I may not. We'll see. Plus I have these. So we'll see. And let's turn back. Check on the little guy. Cut it down. While it's smoking and I don't want it to. I may control. Not the stove, not the pan. I control what happens. Too hot, cut it down, take it off. That's what it looked like. You can see, make sure it was done. It's hot. Cut this out. Okay, let's give it a shot. Flavor? 10. Damn. Yeah. All come together? Yeah. Alright, let's help you. Use some help. Remember what we said? Mustard side down. Really gonna give you a nice crust and some additional flavor. It's a thicker one. Put that down. Then you let it cook like normal hamburgers. I don't need me to record for that, but just cook it till it's done. Like in the middle, right? Right. Yes, sir. I'm gonna say this, y'all. Don't cook it so fast like a burger. I said cook it like a burger, but not. You want that. You cook that burger for that crispy. Now you want to get the crispy, but you need to take your time and just cook it, and then just don't rush it because you want that moisture and everything, all that stuff in it. You don't want to do all the hard work, and then you don't want to do all the hard work, and then that's that out. Now we got it a little bit. All right, it's ready. How you know once you're starting to get some good selection? You gotta test it out. All right. Now that the onions look like this, which is how I like them at this point, we're gonna add one of the ones that's like a peel. Add the flour. How much you add? That much. Yeah, about that much. Now there should be enough grease in here to really cook this down. I have to add some grease. That was about a tablespoon. Now you want, there we go. You want that flour and those onions and everything to fry. Let me stop. Just leave it alone. Leave it. Alright, when it starts to look like this, everything is kind of together, and there's smoke coming up, right? That means it's cooking. Once that smoke comes up and I can see everything, that pan food, everything is together, then now it's time for it. So we got a little beef broth. Now typically we would do a whole one of these, but I only got a little bit, like a third. Since I didn't have enough beef broth, we put some water in it. Now with this, you do, in my opinion, need to season the water a little. It's fine for now, right there. You're gonna put a bouillon cube in there. Why the bouillon cube? Because I had to add water. I didn't have enough beef broth. And I didn't have enough to improvise. Cut this up. Now, in that process, I cut it on high. You can see I cut it up. And then we're gonna season this a little. Worcestershire, black pepper, and steak seasoning. See, it's already starting to look better. Once it comes to a boil, now I'm gonna add the meat back into it and we're done. I just want to give those beef cubes a chance to dissolve because I'm kind of cheated. I ain't cheated, I just put it right in there. Some people will boil the water, put the bouillon cubes in there, wait for them to dissolve, stir them, then put them in there. I'm not doing that. Also, slight trick, not a slight trick. Now, I typically don't do this. I use it for maybe like oxtails or stews or something. But a lot of people use this. This has the flavor. This gonna add the color. Kitchen bouquet. Now watch. You see the color, right? I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. I want y'all to feel happy about cooking and knowing that these folks is not making that gravy from scratch. You don't need much. Look, that's it. Now watch this. Make it a dark color. That'll kind of match what you're looking for. So yeah, kitchen bouquet. A lot of old school folks. But it happened so quick. And look how dark that got. Thicker ones on the bottom. Alright, now we cut it down. Relax. Damn, put a little line. I want it all, goddamn it. It's there sitting. You just leave it. I'm trying to get this down in there. Alright, dinner. Mashed potatoes. Steak. Jesus. My God. Some greens. Got nothing to show the greens, but they good. Trust. They good.